It's lunchtime with Ling Ling. Hello, hello. You see my little swirly earrings? I felt kind of swirly today. Well, it's almost time for me to go get Chris from school. He is doing half days up until the time that Christmas falls, Christmas break and stuff. I was moving the camera around just a little bit so we can get it right. Well, I wanted to show you today, start off by showing you something good. And most people I know wear really nice handbags, expensive handbags, but this particular bag is a Jessica Simpson handbag, and it's vegan leather. I have another book bag of hers that I've had for about 3 years. It is same quality, really good. And look at the little beading on the side of it. It's really, really pretty. And she has like a little feather design. It's really cute. So, and it was only about $35 regular price. So if you want some good quality stuff, think outside the box. I know everybody's carrying the Michael Kors and Coach, and I'm doing that as well. But still, this is one of my favorite bags, and I just purchased this one. Ran across it the other day, so I love this bag. My new favorite thing. Well, today I have a guest with me, and she likes to talk a lot. So that light still, oh my God, I need to put some bulbs in that light. Oh, help me, please. Anyway, yeah, so my baby Lakin, she's here. She's out of school. So she'll be here, till the Christmas break is over with, torturing me and terrorizing. She is not getting paid for her services here. Only get some love, hugs, and kisses. And that's about it. Hot set. Don't say nothing. Don't do it, sister woman. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay. She can only talk when spoken to. When I look at her, then she can speak. If I don't look at her, then she won't be able to speak. How about that? Okay. But we came in, and our lunch today is something really, really, really good. I made this before, but I've never made this for her. And it's my quesadilla. Yes, from my Mexican heritage quesadilla. Habla española. Yes, I'm one of those too. Yes, just a mixture. This one, I can open it. This one didn't, the cheese I put on in the middle, not on top. So it didn't close. Look at the egg. It's the egg, the bacon. Oh my gosh. This is going to be good. And cheese. This is going to be delicioso.
I can't wait to dig in.
I know. It's so good. So I cut them up into little like pizza slices, make it a little bit easier to handle and eat. Okay, so are you ready to taste it?
Yes.
I said a quick prayer first about Amy. Okay, let's say goodbye. That actually was a big bite, too big for me. Really good. Honestly, Lakin, how do you like it?
Good.
No, speak up. Tell the truth. Sis, good or bad?
Good.
Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Thumbs up. It really, really is good. And if this one here, just as picky as Chris. And if she didn't like it, she wouldn't be eating it. Believe me, she wouldn't be eating it. Our drink today is a mixture of orange juice and apple juice. And my stomach is growling right now because I am seriously hungry. Let me take a little swig. And I have leftover orange juice here.
And I have Kool-Aid.
And she has a Kool-Aid packet. Those kids love those Kool-Aid packets.
Skittle.
It's the Skittle packet. Excuse me. I get those. They're not expensive. Maybe about $4 or something at the most for about maybe 15, 16 packets. I'm not sure. And then they have $1 packet, which has about 8 or so in it as well. I try to get them the mixture flavors. And they're really, really good. So that's her little extra drink she wants to drink. Well, today we went and dropped Chris off this morning at school. He has, like I said, a half day, and tomorrow will be his last day for the Christmas break, and the other boys as well. But they're going full time, the regular school hours.
Yay!
Now I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to think again because I think tomorrow might be 80% day. So that means the boys will probably come home a little bit earlier, which is fine. I have no problems with them. But what did I do? A raid on their room for? And it really wasn't a raid this morning. I really wasn't trying to do anything. I try not to go into their room because it's always something with them boys. And I'm trying to speak up a little louder because I want y'all to be able to hear me because my phone is a little distance away. Oh, I just happened, Ricky was coming out of his room, chef extraordinaire. I said, baby, do you see something? Because I told him this morning, y'all clean your room up. Nathan just ignored me. And Ricky was coming out of his room, getting ready to go downstairs to catch his bus. And I said, no, turn around. Look in the room. Do you see anything? He looked all around the room, blind. Like he didn't see a thing. I'm like, that trash can is full. Empty the trash can. So he went downstairs and got a bag, and I got Lakin's trash out. She keeps a lot of trash as well, and she knows that is not permitted in this house. I don't know what's going on with these kids. They're ignoring me, but it's about to be a beating up in here. I'm going to pop somebody. I mean,
No.
I'm just saying, bless their heart. Well, you did the right thing. How about that? I'm going to, so he went downstairs and Ricky extraordinaire, sheriff extraordinaire, went downstairs, got a bag, and we were emptying out trash. And I said, Nathan, go in your room. He just didn't see a thing, nothing. Trash can full as well. So got him to empty his trash. So I stepped into his room because I saw something, because Buttercup, she's a little sneaky little thing. And I try to make sure all the dogs are use the bathroom at a good time late at night, by 9 o'clock. And I don't do too much moving around because I know if you move around too much and when the dog goes to sleep and they wake up, they're going to have to go outside and pee and poop. So I didn't move around. So I was in, did my regular thing. But got up this morning, like I said, and looked in Nathan's room, and that's her little spot. It was some poop in the corner. And I'm like, but this poop is old. So this poop had been here for a while. It was hard, solid as a rock. Solid as a rock. Don't own the rights to that song either. That's what this love is. The feeling still. Okay, don't own the rights to that song. But yeah, it was solid. So I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? So he's sitting there with at the edge of his bed, there's an ottoman, which I reupholstered with some nice little leather, but really nice. And honey, he has torn that ottoman apart, piece ripped, shredded. And sitting there, I'm still not going to reupholster it, not anytime soon, because that took a while, and I'm not going to be doing that. You're going to be destroying things. And he's sitting, the ottoman is here at the edge of his bed. His television is there, and the poop is right there. So he saw it. And he just ignored it. And so that made me mad. And then all of a sudden I said, okay, now let me do a whole sweep. What's going on up here? I saw something up under his bed peeking. I said, oh, okay. Start pulling out. He pulled out shoes, clothes, brought in a pair of shoes that I didn't buy. And see, the whole point of this was because he wanted some new shoes. He said that his foot had grown, and I knew I was supposed to have bought him some new shoes at the beginning of the school year, but he kind of got me a little bit because I knew I had bought him some shoes. That is not like me not to go and get them some new shoes. Ricky had some, everybody had, and I was like, I know I bought this boy some shoes, but he caught me slipping. So he has a bad habit. If he doesn't like something, he'll trade off with somebody, and there wasn't no top quality name brand shoes because I don't do that. Their feet are grown. I think some of the little Armor, whatever those shoes that the kids like, and the little Shaq shoes and stuff like that. Well, honey, this boy had shoes all under his bed. I'm like, what size is that? It's 8. I can't wear that. Now, those were the Nikes. I didn't buy those Nikes, so he either finger bothered them, borrowed them from somebody, meaning stole, or he traded. it just doesn't make any sense. It's tiresome. Tiresome, tiresome, tiresome. I don't want somebody to call or even say that he stole something, or because he did. Bottom line, he didn't trade for these shoes. He stole them. He saw somebody slipping with an extra pair of shoes in a gym or something, and he took them. So I'm going to, I don't really, I hate to say, take him back to the school. I'm just going to donate them and just leave it at that. And I know I probably should. I'm going to make my mind up what I'm going to do about that one, because that's a hard one. It really is a hard dilemma for me. I take it back to the school. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, so it's just like every day they're doing something. Then he threw Ricky on the bus. He's been eating snacks. He got Pop-Tarts in his bed. I was like, oh, that's it. Because I had told Ricky the other day, chef extraordinaire, I sat down, I opened the pantry, and I noticed that there was something missing, but I couldn't remember what it was. And they even threw the box away. And because I'm a creature of habit, I can walk into my pantry and I can see what's missing because everything is in this place. I put things particularly in this place. So,
yes. It was some zero cakes. Chris forgot, and we threw some. I think it was 5 boxes. Zebra cakes like empty because Chris started getting them at the pantry. I think.
No, Chris doesn't eat zero cakes.
Zebra cakes were all empty.
Oh, the zebra cakes. Mm-hmm. Okay, well then, yeah, that's probably true. She said, Chris, there's like 5 empty boxes of zero cakes. He likes to take those to school for his snacks, so he probably did. And that's fine because I buy the snacks. They eat meals at school. They don't have a problem. Then they'll get their snacks when they come home. But Chris won't eat. He won't eat at school, so he just takes a little snack and stuff. So yeah, so I couldn't remember what was missing, what was in the box. And I had told Ricky about it. And I said, but I can't remember. So he caught me. And then he wasn't going to say anything. And then I walked away. And then a couple of weeks ago, I noticed something else. These are like little Rice Krispie treats, little tiny ones that I tend to like. And they have been sitting there for so long, I start eating it. And I said, oh, these are good. I do like these because I really not care for a whole lot of sweets. And they really wasn't that sweet. So as I'm standing there talking to Nathan, getting behind him, he's saying, Ricky had some snacks. He got some Pop-Tarts. He got some Pop-Tarts in his room. I said, that's it. That's what was missing. The Pop-Tarts. You ate those Pop-Tarts. Big box. I go to the big box store. And he ate quite a number of those. And then the little Rice Krispie little snacks that I like to eat. Just like a little Scooby snack for me. He ate the whole thing, the whole box. I mean, it's just a bad thing. I'm not going to walk around here and put a deadbolt on my pantry just to keep these children out. The pantry is set up and designed for them to get a snack. I have to be able to trust you to go into the pantry, get your snack, and come on out. Don't put extra things in your pocket. And they go in together, which I'm going to have to break that up because now it's a dynamic duo. They're doing it together, both of them. So you don't say nothing about what I'm doing. I won't say nothing about what you're doing. So Ricky threw Chef Extraordinaire, threw Nathan under the bus as well. So I did find some empty wrappers. And I said, oh, those are my Rice Krispie treats. Oh, okay. No. I know I'm going to have to calm down.
Yeah, just calm down.
Oh, my God. Woo! Now my Rice Krispie treats. Oh.
You can buy some more, Mom. You can buy some
Yes, more. I can, but they were mine. Okay, stop. Anyway, yes, so that's what happened. So I'm like, And then, Ricky won't keep his room clean. So I've decided to put them back in the room together. I'm like, if 2 little nasty little buzzers going to be hanging around, y'all might as well hang around in one room and not get 2 rooms dirty. Because they're double beds in Nathan's room. And it's a really, really pretty room. Both of them have nice setups. So I'm putting them back. Plus, I need the closet space in Ricky's room. How about that?
Mom, that turn to your lounge area.
It's not gonna be my lounge area. I'm just gonna leave it as a guest room.
Oh yeah.
And leave it at that. It's very, very, very disappointing that I would have to take him out of his room and put him in the room with Ricky with Nathan, because it's not right. It's not right. It's not right. It's sad. And I say to them, I'll clean your room, clean your room, clean your room. I don't raid their rooms, maybe like once every other month or so. I don't raid it often. But yeah, I see I'm gonna have to get on them now. Honey, that little Nathan had clothes and shoes and piles of clothes and shoes all under his bed. I'm like, this is ridiculous. It was so bad, he couldn't remember if they were clean or dirty, and he had a mixture of everything. I said, okay, well then, you know what? We're not going to wash all these clothes. We're not going to wash them anytime soon. What you're going to do is trickle on it. Oh, I just got my second shingle shot. Ugh, that shot hurt. He hurt me. He really did. He hurt. Stop. Oh, you're hurting me. Stop, Jacob. Stop. You're hurting me. You're really hurting me. So, yeah, I told him, I said, you're going to have to trickle that stuff back into your laundry, a few pieces at a time. Because when I tell you, it was about 3 gigantic loads of clothes under his bed, and I don't understand the reason why. He has this hamper next to his bed, and then I bought them a bag. It's like a duffel bag, not a duffel bag. I don't know what
a laundry basket.
A laundry bag, that's what it is. And you open it up, and it has a drawstring, really nice, heavy, strong, sturdy one I bought off of Amazon, and it stands up to about so high, about 4 feet, and it gets up that high. So if it's in his hamper, if he has skipped his laundry maybe 2 weeks, which I don't do that anyway, it'll fill up that high. So he could have put those clothes in there. It was sad. It's sad, very sad and disappointing. Ricky, same thing. Won't use the bag. I'm like, where's the bag? Under the dirty clothes. Well, that defeats the purpose, because it's actually supposed to have the dirty clothes in it. So when it's time to do the laundry, just zip, get it up, take it downstairs, and do your laundry. Oh my God, it doesn't make any sense. But I'm gonna calm my nerves down. Drink me. So that's what happened. And then yesterday, that old Chris got behind me. He was like, he asked for some things that were like, I told him, I said, it's not going to be here by Christmas. It won't make it. He wanted some last minute things. And I said, but where all my stuff? I said, Chris, what are you talking about? He said, you normally give me more stuff than this. I'm like, Chris, Santa's going to bring you certain things, and then certain things you have ordered. So you're just going to have to wait till after Christmas to get yours. And then not that much so after Christmas, maybe around between the 28th and his birthday, which is on the 5th of January. So it works fine for me, because I won't have to buy him a birthday present at all. Because he don't ask for small things. He asks for printers and camcorders, stuff like that. I'm like, boy.
A radio?
But yeah, well, he didn't ask for a radio this year. He has quite a few of them. I asked them all what did they want for Christmas, and I talked to Santa about it. So yeah, hopefully everything will come. Some things, hey,
don't come.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I did make these bags, and Lakin said this morning, I told Lakin, I said, well, you have some things downstairs. There was an arrival here downstairs. Go downstairs and look and see. So she saw her bag, and it's a big bag, one of the big bags, and she said, why the bag so tall? I'm like, why the bag so tall? Okay, anyway, y'all asked for this, and this is what Santa's supposed to be doing. I don't know what's in the bag. Santa didn't tell me. But I know there's some things that I wanted them to have. And same time with Chris. It'll be arriving about that time. So get mad if you want to. Whatever you're going to have, you what?
Show them the
kinetic thing.
Yeah, I wanna like for lunch on Christmas. I want to show what I got for Christmas.
What ain't lunchtime with Layla? We talking about food. We ain't talking about toys. We'll do a separate video about your things. Okay. But yeah, so some things are gonna be trickling in, and some things that Santa has already delivered. I don't know whatever he's delivered. Then I'm just gonna have to order and let it go from there. Okay, how about that? Yeah. So anyway. You burp if you want to, your little rude self. And then her something sweet other than this, that Kool-Aid packet. She has nerves. And then I have nerds as well. And some Boston baked beans. You know the little candy Boston baked beans. I love them with little nuts and stuff.
I don't like them.
Well, then that's not. I didn't buy them for you. I bought them for me. So that's it.
I know.
What?
I know.
Oh my God, harassment! I'm gonna sue you.
No. What does that mean?
Well, anyway.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it. I'll tell you off camera. Anyway, so that's it. I'm going to
Show
end this video and show what I'm wearing. Well, they've seen this before. This ain't nothing new. This is just a long dress, something comfortable. This is it. It has pockets in it. I'm sure I probably had this on.
I'm gonna go first.
No, come like it show. She has on her little blue top and her little pink leggings. That's it. So in the meantime, in between time, oh, she want me to show what Santa dropped off. Give me a second.
Look, this is so big. This is mine, and there's other. Chris got this little small.
Oh yeah, Chris saw his little small bag down here. He had a fit. Where my stuff? Where my? I said, okay, here we go. I'm not dealing with that.
I got a
You
big
talk to
box in here.
Santa about
No,
that.
I got
Okay.
a big box in here.
I know you do. So I'm gonna sign off. So in the meantime, in between time, peace, love, and blessings. And take care of yourself. Make yourself happy. Buy yourself something nice for Christmas. I ain't buying nothing special. That little speckled pot I showed you the other day from Goodwill at thrift store, I love. That's fine for me. I don't have to spend a lot of money. Just buy something that makes you happy. Whether it's a nice box of chocolate or something, buy something for you. Celebrate yourself, okay? So be good and have a great day, okay? Bye-bye.